Hey guys, Mark Johnston here. I want to make you aware of a new app that we've pushed out to all the salespeople devices. And it's an app that will allow you to draw termite and rodent graphs directly onto our PDFs. And you'll need to get you one of these pens. They do sell these pens to draw on the iPad for about $12 to $25 on Amazon, but you can plug it into a USB here to charge it and turn it on and off, and this will allow you to draw on the iPad. So let me demonstrate this app for you. And here's the app name. It's called Nebo. So you should have this icon on your iPad called Nebo. When I click on it, I've already preloaded some graphs in here. I've got a rodent. I can go ahead and add a new rodent graph. Let me go ahead and import a PDF. I already got my rodent graphs in here. So from here, you can, if you hold your finger down on the graph, it allows you to add an object. So if you want to add in an image from RealComp or a sketch somewhere else, you can add that in there and it'll allow you to draw on top of it. But if you're going to start drawing it by hand, here's a couple of really neat features that this graphing tool has. So if I just draw a line on here, let's say if I draw a square and I hold down on it, it will straighten up my square and make it nice and straight. Even though I draw kind of sloppy with this, you'll notice that it draws it straightens up my lines. It knows what I'm trying to do, so it will draw some straight lines. And I can even draw arrows on here if I want to do an arrow. So I'm not going to go through everything that it can do. I'm going to let you play around with it. But if I put an A, I can put a B over here. And also, if I'm filling this out by hand, I could start writing my name. Let's say Mark Johnston. And you can see how sloppy that is, but if I use this feature right here where I can circle it and then I hit convert, it will convert it into a perfectly written spelling of my name, and I can continue to use that feature to resize it, shrink it down, make it fit right on the graph, right where I want it. And I can go through and fill out this form using that feature, or I can just leave the hand drawing that I put on here. But even these A's and B's, I could like circle this, convert it to an A, circle this, convert it to a B, and it knows what I'm trying to do. So please try this graphing tool out. It's very handy. It makes some really nice graphs. And then you can export it. Here's one of the best features about it. Once I get my graph done, I can hit these three buttons in the top right up here, and I can export this. So if I hit export, it asks me what format. This looks good, so I'll hit export, and I can export this graph directly into Evolve. You can see the Evolve app. You'll need to have the Evolve app open here, and you can export it there, or you can export it wherever you want to put it. So it's a really neat, easy to use app. It's going to be worth your time to try it out, so let me know if you have any questions.